Day 53 of 100-day consistency workout challenge. Today we'll be focusing on bicep curls and over the shoulder triceps extension. No counting reps. Today we will exhibit the psychology of Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali never counts his numbers of exercises. Why? He first wants to push himself to the extreme. Muhammad Ali wants to push himself to the extreme, and then when it hurts, when it pains, when the exercise gets heavy, when the exercise gets tough, he starts counting. We will try to do the same today. We are already counting the number of days we are doing the exercise. That's enough. Now we should stay on track. In my experience, I feel bicep curls are the only easy exercise. Easy in the sense it's easy to do. At the same time, biceps are the first part of the human muscle to appear and show that you are exercising. Yesterday I spoke about traps. I said traps makes us look visible, look strong, makes us look stand out. But if you see any gym goer, if you see any fitness person, the first thing that is obvious is bicep curls. I mean biceps. That's why I say biceps are the most easiest exercise. Even push-ups gives us biceps. Push-ups also gives us triceps. But what about the other body parts? That's why we spend more time in the gym. That's why we spend more time doing exercises. The psychology of bicep curls, in my understanding, is if a simple exercise like bicep curls can give you a good result, imagine what hard exercises can give. So always start doing exercise, stay fit, stay strong. Exercise make your mental health strong. You can beat all the odds. Even I face challenges, we all face challenges. We get confidence to beat our challenges, overcome our challenges, and even if we cannot beat the challenges, we can fight strong. It's time for next round, or I will get this tool and start doing triceps. Here we go. Triceps over the shoulder, triceps extension. There is always a thin line between being fit and being fatigue. Thin line doing extreme workout and getting injured. Please try to identify the thin line. Stay out of injuries. Stay out of complicated exercises. It's advisable to do the reps slow. That's how Chris Bumstead built himself. All his negatives are slow. What you do when no one watches matters a lot. After doing so many reps, only now I can feel the burn in my triceps. And this is just the first set. Okay, that's enough talking. Before I hit bicep curls, let me do squats. And what are squats? Squats are the best body weight exercise, especially for the lower body. If you can do 10 squats daily, you are the most fittest person in the room. But don't stop at just 10 squats. If you can do more, increase extra 10 reps gradually. All right, bicep curls again. Bicep curls and hammer curls. First, bicep curls. How many of you are watching UFC? If you are watching UFC, comment in the comment section who is your favorite. I watch UFC because I was connected to UFC by WWE. Later, I started looking at their workout, their body aesthetics, their lifestyle, their mindset, the psychology behind their fighting techniques. UFC fighters are ultimate warriors. Everyone, we are all warriors, but their psychology is different. Their thinking process is different. Because they are putting their lives on the line. One bad knockout will end the career. Some bad fights will end their life. Some injuries will stay lifelong. That's why we say avoid injuries. Now, hammer curl. The pump you get in the biceps when you do hammer curls is amazing. So let us come back to our favorite superhero, Batman. I always repeat, Batman is the most adored superhero even by his villains. Why? He was disciplined. He was dedicated. He was focused. He never went down without a fight. Everyone was happy that they were fighting Batman. That's the mindset we should develop. And on the other day, I saw one more reel. 98% of men want to become Batman. 2% of the people want to become John Wick. Why John Wick comes into the picture? Because we all know John Wick is a man of sheer fucking will, focus and determination. If you keep an eye on anything, complete focus on anything, and if you can finish the job, you are John Wick. So focus, sheer will and determination are necessary to win. No matter what work you do, no matter which phase of your life you are on, no matter what kind of physical ailment you have, if you focus completely on something, you can achieve what you want. All the distractions, all the challenges, all the obstacles, they are here to test us. They are here to test our focus. They are here to check our determination. They are here to check your resolve. Will you give up with a small fight? Will you give up with a small discomfort? Or will you give up with a small bad day? Or will you rise? Will you rise? Will you stay focused? Will you grab your gold? Will you stay on track? That is the game. That is the trick. How will you play the game? Even if there is no light, even if you feel that you are not going to win, even if there is only 1% chance to fight, stay on track and fight. Over the shoulder, triceps extension again. Push-ups themselves will give you enough triceps, but to get more strong, to build a strong shoulder, over the shoulder tricep extensions helps you a lot. That's the psychology of exercise. You get better physically, mentally, emotionally. The idea of building a body is not to threaten anyone, it's not to be intimidating, it is to protect yourself from the world. You build your body, you do exercise daily to protect yourself from the wrath of this world. This world is not a kind place. It's a dog eat dog world. We all have our share. And the idea is to not disturb others. Live our life peacefully. One more. Great. Now, quickly, squats. Your rest time between the sets should be very less, so that you can see more progress. All right, bicep curls. There's a chair be there. I did not know I could talk today because I was confused. I don't know what I wanted to talk during this session, but somehow here I am. I started. I am sharing my thoughts, sharing my views, sharing my ideas. I'm glad I started. For a moment I thought I will use AI, Claude, ChatGPT to add a voiceover. I thought I'll ask them for a script. They'll provide me a script and I'll do a voiceover, post, recording. No. Even I have intelligence. I have potential. I can go into my mind, search for the best and give it to you. I'm glad I did not use AI to talk to you today. Great. Let me breathe. Feels awesome. Amazing. By the way, it's day 53. I'm still doubtful when I'm going to get 4,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. But here I am doing it daily. It's helping me shape my body. We all have only 170 plus days left in year 2026. If you want to change your life, if you want to start over, this is your moment. This is your chance. That's why you are here. Pick up yourself, pick up the weight, pick up your laptop, pick up your pen, pick up your work, start doing it. Here we go again. 2026 is almost over. There is no second chances. Every day matters. Every minute matters. Every second counts. Don't create moments. Create consistent schedules. Create consistent pattern. Create consistent timelines. Moments will come and go. What you do daily matters. What you repeat daily matters. What you repeat in your uncomfortable situation matters. What you repeat when you don't want to repeat matters. That's called discipline. Stay focused. Stay sharp. Stay strong. Stay with me. Let us master ourselves. Let us be masters of our soul. Let us be masters of our destiny. That's why my channel is called Donannamaster. I am not the master. We are here to master ourselves. Subscribe to my channel, Donannamaster. One more and get strong. Yes, do not swing. One more and get strong. Do not swing, get it down slow. I wish I had some GoPro here so that I can show you my veins popping out when I lift this. It was looking awesome. Anyways, squats, 5 squats, and then over the head triceps. Here we go. 1, no counting. Breathe. I am talking, you cannot talk. I am talking because I want to keep my audience engaged. You cannot talk while doing exercise. You cannot talk while doing walking. You cannot talk while jogging. And I got a poor joke in my mind. You cannot talk while swimming. Of course, no idiot can talk while swimming. I still want to do jumping jacks. What do you call this? Jumping jacks, right? I don't know when I can do that. Because when you talk while exercising, you are exhausting more energy. I have no other option. I have to keep my people engaged. Over the head triceps extension. Breathe for a few minutes. You are my people. You are my tribe. You are my family. Here we go. Make sure while doing this, your elbows, joints are not getting hurt. If you ever feel any pain in your elbows and joints, please don't do this exercise. Ask for help, look for a coach, or watch some videos where they explain the science behind this exercise. While doing over the shoulder triceps extension, if your knees or joints are hurting, then you are doing it wrong. Don't do exercise for motivation. Do exercise to discipline yourself. Do exercise to sharpen yourself. Do exercise to become sharp. Do exercise to become young. Do exercise to always stay strong. Yesterday, my students asked me, will you feel tired after doing exercise? And I had to tell them the truth. The truth is, only when I do exercise, that day I will feel awesome. If I don't do exercise, I feel terrible, lost and fatigued that day. It's true. It's so damn true. How much I talk? I want to do 5 squats and get back to bicep curls. It's true. Only when I do exercise, that day I feel awesome, energetic. I never feel tired after doing exercise, no. I only feel tired when I do exercise at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, I would have done so much work already, and if it is difficult for me to come and do exercise. There are videos where I have done exercise at the end of the day, and I myself found out I am sleeping and doing the exercise. So when you wake up, put in the work. Drink water first. I always drink 1 liter water. Anyways, let's do bicep curls. Okay, I'm going to push more now. Why? Because I got some 2 to 3 minutes break. Now my energy is back. I can do more. Always do more, but the psychology is knowing when to stop. It applies for everything in life. If you're watching porn, you should know when to stop. If you're scrolling too much, you should know when to stop. If you're eating too much, you should know when to stop. If you're sad all the time, you should know when to stop. If you are angry all the time, you should know how to channel your anger to peace. At the end of the day, peace is essential. Peace is powerful. Peace is the price we get for all the struggles we go through. Inner peace, mental peace, emotional peace, a peaceful life. Who doesn't want a peaceful life? We have been fighting wars for centuries. We have been fighting war every day of our life. We have been fighting war for our families. We have been fighting war for ourselves. At the end of the day, peace matters. Oh my God, my veins in my hand looks amazing. I want to keep doing it. I want to keep going. I don't want to stop at all. But we should know when to stop. And I stop here. I feel amazing. Let's do one more over the shoulder triceps extension. I was in the verge of stopping this session and closing this session. No, I'm going to push more because in the past 3 days my working out pattern has been changed and I can notice a huge difference in my body. What pattern did I change? I will tell later. But I can see more results in my body. It's amazing what consistent exercise can do to you. I just increased the intensity of my exercise in the past few days and I can see the result. Also, I was not a believer of proper diet. I was not a believer of the statement, abs are built in kitchen. But somehow I did not get any other option. I fixed my food eating habits. I fixed my food. I fixed the quantity of food that I eat, and it's true. Abs are made in kitchen. There's no other second option. Great. Grind, people. Grind every day. Grind is good. For me, the more I grind, the more strong I stay the whole day. Grinding is always good. Great. Now 5 more squats, and after that I'm going to count the last 10 reps of bicep curls. That's what I said in the beginning of this video, right? Muhammad Ali starts counting when the exercise gets heavy for him. 10 squats will do. Get strong, stay strong, become powerful. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why am I wearing kneecaps? I injured my knees by running too much. I have shared this story already. I will talk about this some other time. Okay, bicep curls or hammer curls, and we'll close this strong. I'll be doing a mix of both. 1, slow, hammer curls. Hammer curls. Hammer curls feel so easy. 2, hammer curls. Once again. 3. Sometimes same exercise might be boring. You can include techniques. 4. If you watch closely, I'm not doing it in the right way. Now I might be doing it the right way. Yes. 5. 6. Amazing. The climax is getting stronger. The climax is a peak. The peak always matters. The climax matters everywhere. 7, 8. Sorry, this count is not for hammer curls now. 8. I so badly want to give up, but I'm not going to give up. 9. Great. We are ending the closure of this session. 10. Great. Done for the day. What I'm not sharing here is I have lower back pain. For this, now I'll go outside and hang from my shelf. Hang from the shelf above my window. I'm not recording that and showing you. Maybe today I will try to record whatever. Why I'm doing that? To fix my back. The more weights I lift, my back is also getting hurt. I already hurt my back long time. So do dead hangs. Dead hangs are amazing for your back, especially your lower back. Now it's time to close this day 53 of 100-day consistency challenge. I am Dinesh Arasu. This is my channel Donannamaster. Subscribe, stay connected. Semper Fi.